Hello, everyone. Today's subject and topic is Geeks and Freaks, Holy Emmanuel, Be Creative magazine, Geeks and Freaks. So today I begin a conversation about geeks and freaks and about dress codes and the way we dress and the way we speak and the way we look, our uniqueness about ourselves. I just wanted to discuss some things. We have many people in the community of, what do we call this? We call this, it is not uniqueness. It is not eccentric or eccentric. It is us being, or you being yourself. So I had came across a couple of issues. I won't mention names, but I came across people who had abandoned ship on people. They basically got put on, or they made it to where they are supposed to be, and they left the original people that they were with. They made their first million, if you will, and after they made their million, they decided to abandon ship. So I just wanted to talk about that. And we also have the issue of colorism, but it is not basically colorism in the geeks and freaks community, but it is because you have people who will, I worked in a particular city in Manhattan, if you will, next to Madison Square Garden, and I collect figures, action figures. I wear a mask. I'm a writer. I'm a producer. I'm a director. But first, I'm a minister. So I deal with different people in different communities. And you have this one particular group in this community of people. I wouldn't say they look like me, but they sort of look like me, if you get what I'm saying. So they in particular wouldn't invite me into any of their reindeer games. It is like Rudolph. And Rudolph, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And they wouldn't invite me to any of their reindeer games. And I supported many different people, and they gave me unsupportive response. And then when they found out I produced for TV and executive produced films and many different things for television and movies, and I used to do it back then, but I just kept my mouth pretty much shut about those particular things that I could do and have done. And people began to blackball me. I hate to use the word blackball because I am actually I am dark skinned, and it looks like I am the color that I am saying. It is sort of like a Black Friday and a black ball. So it is all black. Yes, it's a black thing. So I see a lot of people in different communities acting strange and very weird because they will say I'm eclectic, but I don't believe I'm eclectic. I just know how to speak, and I like different things. I don't find anything wrong. I don't find anything wrong with the things that I like. Sometimes I like rock and roll. I like jazz. I like hip hop. I like reggae. I like African music. I like many different things, but I'm from many different places. I speak over 31 languages. I have a couple of degrees, well, more than a couple of degrees, and I understand people very well. I also have degrees in psychology, therapy, counseling, discipleship, many different things, doctor, PhDs, many different things. So my observation of people is they want to keep people separated with classism and money. So you have some people, as I know, I did direct celebrity events, red carpets, and I shot videos for local rappers, and I took pictures of many celebrities in many different occasions. I've done Fashion Week. I've done many different things, but that's neither here nor there. I've been in the paper a couple of times, 4 out of 5 stars for albums I produced. I've been on TV a couple of times with interviewing with people that you may and may not know for MTV, many different people. But anyway, what I'm saying is people try to keep people separate or separated. I want to tell you a little secret. You may think you're a part of a circle, but me, from my experience, people with money hang with people with money. They do have a color issue, but they usually don't see colors. They see money. It's green. So if you don't have money, you cannot hang around them. If you are not a celebrity is not going to call you or hang around you. If you don't work in the office, the same office I work in, I have no reason to communicate with you. So it's like a chain of command. It's like the holy word of the Bible, and Holy Emmanuel gives you 10 commandments. And then he has a son, and then the Holy Ghost, and then his son has a family. So it's like a chain of command, and if you do not obey that chain of command, then you break an oath and an agreement. So that's why you have 10 commandments. But I just wanted to fill you in on that. For the people who wear masks, ears, different color hair, different color clothing, and many other things that are different from other people. You are different from other people, and you shouldn't separate yourself. You're already separated from people because of money and finances. Socialistic economic values, urban planning, if you will, to keep people separate. Some people don't even know they're separate until they walk into the store and try to buy a Corvette, and they actually don't have the money for the Corvette. And then they will learn what separation is, because everyone can't afford a Corvette, unless you would see them all over the streets and everyone would have one. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that, the geeks and freaks and the community of people, societal woes, and money and finances, and health and wealth, and issues that we go through ourselves as a people. And I don't say we as in you, because I'm a minister of the gospel, but I represent you as the people. And I've just noticed throughout my life, I'm a little bit older, a little bit more mature, even though I look pretty young. People will keep themselves separate from you. So never think that someone is your friend if you don't have what they need. When people need you and you have something they need, they will be your friends. When you run out of things, that's when you'll see who your real friends are. And it goes back to the money, cashism or socialism, economic value. When you have money, people will surround you and smile in your face, and they will call you in abundance to borrow, to either spend money with you, to go out and hang with you, to do many things with you. But let you lose your job, let you not have enough in your bank account, and see how many of those friends that you lent money to, or family members that you say they love you, see how many of them respond to you and say, listen, I can give you $25 or $50, and I'm going to help you out, and I'm going to float you to you get back on your feet and you get a job. You're going for an interview, I'll let you use my car, and I'll put gas in it, and I'll give you some money for the tolls or whatever you need. See how many people will actually reach out to help you. And this is how I judge people. I usually give people money on a 3-day term limit in the order of 3. I will have it that day, but I will wait to the 3rd day to give it to them. Also, I will give them my last. Because if I have $20 and I say this is my last $20, and you respond, I say this is my last. Your response is supposed to be, well, you keep 10 and I'll take 10. But if you go give me the whole thing and I'm going to be broke for that day or for the rest of the week, I know you are no good. You are no good to me or to anyone. You cannot help me, and I know not to give you anything anymore. So that's how I usually gauge people and understand people. I would give them my last, whatever, $20, $120, $500, $1,000, whatever I have, I will give you, not expecting it back. Because now the lender will not be able to lend out to you. And now you as a borrower, you will no longer be able to borrow from me. So your accounts with me will be closed. You no longer can borrow from me. And my Father, Holy Emmanuel, is the ultimate lender. He controls every bank, every resource that you can think of, everything that you understand and you comprehend. He owns everything. He is the creator of everything. So in this talking about geeks and freaks, and women with different hair colors who wear gowns, dress up, role play. They go to different events. We do movie reviews, many different things. But geeks and freaks is a broad term. It is a broad term. You are not actually a geek and a freak. You are actually not a lame, as many people would put it, layman's terms. You're so lame that you don't understand the hip streets and the hip thing that is going on, and you don't know anything about anything. And I'm trying to tell you about something, and I'm trying to put you onto something to help you out. Maybe some people don't want help out. Maybe they enjoy being themselves. So I just wanted to talk about those things right quick and help you to understand oneself. People with money like people with money. A woman doesn't like a broke man, and a broke man doesn't like a broke woman. And a man with intelligence likes an intelligent woman. A man with intelligence likes a woman with intelligence, and a woman with intelligence likes a man with intelligence. What is a man that can't read and write and can't balance a checkbook and can't pay finances and can't do anything around the house and can't pay any bills? You can't pay any bills and you can't do anything for me and you want to be with me? What is your value? What is your worth? If you're worthless to yourself, then you're worthless to me. Nobody wants a worthless person. Everybody wants someone to stand up for them and be correct for them. They want someone who nurtures and takes care and provides for them and do things to strengthen them. You want someone to add to your account, not always go to, listen, I need to take some money out the bank. They're always taking money out the bank, but they're never making a deposit. You want someone to deposit in you the good things that the Lord has given you. And Holy Emmanuel, he gives you the things that will deposit in you to nurture and grow you from a small seed or a small baby into a mature man or a mature woman. Just because a woman is of age, that does not make her mind and her maturity level that age that she is, as well as a man. A man that is, he can be an older, mature man, but if he's not taught by the right people, if he doesn't have the right mother, the right father, who teaches him the word of God to balance him out, he will be a grown man that is a baby boy. He will always return home to his mother, and he will always return home to his father, as well as a woman. And as in the word of God in the Holy Bible, it says, when you leave home and you join your wife, or you leave home, you must cling to your wife. You do not cling to your mother and father. So you can't run to them with every situation and every problem you have in your marriage. You cannot leave it in their hands, because you'll be settled with the person and everything will be okay. And then your parents will hate that person. They will have a vindictive order out for that person. And understand, some parents are jealous of their children. So you must be careful of what you give them as far as information, because they will hinder and block you from your blessings. Your blessings flow from Holy Emmanuel and from his son. And I am a minister of the gospel, and I believe that wholeheartedly. And if you don't understand life, you must understand the Bible, because the Bible teaches you about life. Your parents are guides that are given to you to guide you into good things. If they are guiding you into bad things, then you need to stay away from them. And the Bible says, honor your parents so your days will be long. Children, obey your parents and honor your parents so your days will be long. And then it says in another verse, cite the Bible. Parents, honor your children and do not provoke them to anger. Why does it say that? Provoke them to anger. You can have a child who hates you, who never wants to see you again because you said a thing or did a thing or hurt them in the wrong way with hurtful words, a hurtful beating, a hurtful touch, or you never called your parents after you left the house. You never sent them money. You never took them out to dinner. You never spent $25 or $50, gave them $5 or $10. You never told your child, listen, you're handsome, you're beautiful, you're a princess, you're a prince. You never told them anything of the nature of those words that would help them grow and edify the Lord and help them as human beings to become productive citizens in society. I beg to differ with you. You need to analyze and assess yourself. Do a bit of active listening. Read, learn about yourself. Learn about the things around you. Learn what is good and what is bad. What helps and what benefits, and what doesn't benefit you, remove it out of your life. And I guess this was a 3-part message as a whole, but I just want to thank you for understanding this particular message. I don't know what I'm going to categorize it as, but I hope I have benefited you, enhanced you, and enriched you, and helped you to free your mind from the things that hold you in a mental cage, in the color of your skin, the color of your eyes, and the color of your hair. It shouldn't matter what color these things are. You should just embrace people and love people for being themselves and being honest. Honesty is the best policy. And some people never know honesty. They are full of lies. Everything is a lie. They constantly lie. Their whole life is a lie. It's a facade, a fallacy. Just lie after lie after lie. They've built themselves in this world, in this castle that doesn't exist. They live in a world that doesn't exist. They are in a society in their mind that doesn't exist. All money is green, but all money is not good. In the Bible it says money is the root of all evil. Be careful of who you accept money from. Be careful of who you take gifts from. Be careful of the gifts that you open and the packages that you open. Be careful of those things. If you see a woman and she has her virtue, do not open that gift and present unless you plan on keeping that gift and present with you. Do not destroy a package that wasn't intended for you. Know that your name is on that package and it belongs to you when it is delivered to you. That is a parable and analogy. Do not tamper with men. If he is not your package, if she is not your package, don't tamper with her. Leave her alone, return it to sender, and let the package go into the route where it is supposed to go to. Your Father will judge you and hold you accountable for messing with packages that don't belong to you. And when I say packages, I mean taking a woman's virginity or taking a man's virginity purposely to hamper or tamper with their lives and their course, altering their course and navigation and allocating in their life of the trajectory where they're supposed to go around this earth, 360 degrees straight around the earth. You cannot do things like that and think you are going to get away with it. I want to say to you, peace and blessings. Peace, 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 peace. Bless, 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 bless. Minister Jamelfieldslenard. But my friends call me Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I represent the one and only creator of the whole universe, Holy Emmanuel. I love you. I love you. I love you. Blessings to all of you. I love you.